Stories, tales, narratives, or whatever you want to call them, have all been an integral part of human life since the dawn of communication. They come in many different forms: music, movies, paintings, TV shows, YouTube videos, and even just telling your buddy what happened last night are all a form of storytelling. They all create a narrative to inform the viewer of an event or a thought or an emotion. It's up to the narrator to decide what medium would be the best way to convey their story to the viewer. This communication of the idea is highly dependent on what the narrator chooses to apply in their storytelling, or risk the viewer not understanding the story.
Like a bitch? What?
Have you ever had a friend who is recounting something that they did and stopped to say, "Oh wait, I have it on video," or "I have a picture"? It is these extra pieces of media that can truly assist in the narration of a story. Every story starts as a blank canvas, and it is up to the narrator to pick the proper ingredients to tell their story.
Make up little stories.
How a story is told is key. In movies, for example, all of the best ones use very precise colors, sounds, visuals, tones, and various other techniques to perfectly nail the emotion that the director wants to convey. In music, every single note, pitch, pause, volume, and word are carefully picked to perfectly portray the emotion that an artist is trying to convey. Hard rock songs are loud and aggressive to give an upbeat vibe, while pop music is more catchy to create a sense of nostalgia in the viewer. And then when they've learned all the words and they hear it come on the radio, they can go ahead and sing along and be like, "Yeah, this is great." Everything is used to help the viewer better understand the narrative. Novels use only language to try to create a world for the viewer to become immersed in. A piece of art that you'd find in a museum, however, relies heavily on the viewer's ability to create a mental narrative of their own about the piece of art. Storytelling is necessary for humanity because it's something that we all share. Every person that you meet is the main character of their own narrative. How they portray what they're feeling and what they've witnessed is limited by their chosen expression of their narrative. This is why apps such as Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat are so successful, because they're able to help somebody capture their story and share it with the world. It provides a simple way to communicate a story when sometimes someone might have trouble expressing themselves.
What the hell are you talking about?
An example of this would be to contrast a baby with an adult. A bit unfair, but work with me here. A baby does not possess the ability to tell others what it's experiencing. Their narrative is limited to their facial expressions and an assortment of noises. An adult, on the other hand, is fully capable of expressing a range of complex emotions, such as telling a friend about an embarrassing moment they had at work when they spilled their coffee in front of their cute coworker. It is this development of communication and thoughts that eventually create a good storyteller. All of the best directors use all of the tools at their disposal to create the perfect narrative.
Perhaps you would like to hear the tale? It begins on a dark night.
The best musicians work with the most talented and hardworking people to produce the best possible product. A narrator creates a narrative, and the better someone becomes at portraying their stories, the better the narrative becomes. A simple concept, I know, but it's often the most blatantly obvious things that are overlooked.
Well, duh.
Storytelling can also be used as a tool to help convey an experience. Sharing experiences can help a person become more likable and help create bonds between people, and help people empathize better with one another. The reason that I created this story, picking the visuals, words, and music that you're listening to right now, is because, well, I decided that I'm going to start uploading some of the experiences that I've had in my life, and just share some, just some general stories with you guys. I'll be making more videos in this format as well, and maybe some more TLDR stuff, I'm really not sure. If you guys have any stories that you'd like me to, experience, check out, read, or whatever, leave them in the comments or tweet at me. Thanks for your time. Tune in soon to check out how to use storytelling to connect with people or something. I'm not really sure. And until next time, peace.